Alright, so today's project is making a chicken tractor. So if you guys don't know what that is, it's just like a little mini chicken coop with a chicken run attached. And it's just nice and small, something that you can drag around the yard and have your chickens eat grass and kind of fertilize the area that you want. So this design here is a total of 8 feet long, a total of 3 feet wide, and a total of 1.5 feet tall. So this is just made out of 2x4 by 8 pressure treated boards. And yeah, so what we're working on right now is the block that she just knocked over. Those are 8 inches, but we're going to cut. They were just scrap and they were just there to kind of give us an idea, but we're actually going to make those blocks 12 inches and then cut them on an angle so that the roof will slope down, and that'll be kind of their roosting area, and it'll have a roof on it with plywood sides and I think a plywood front. We're not 100% yet, but probably. And then down here in this 11-inch gap is going to be the row of 3 nest boxes that'll have its own lid that you can collect the eggs from outside. This end here, this is a 12-inch opening for putting in your water and feed if you wanted to, but we might put the feed like an automatic feeder up at the other end where it's out of the weather. But this is going to just have a hinged lid. It's going to be hinged on that board there with a lock near that knot. That's what we're working on right now. And there's the plywood, and we're just going to use that for the siding. And yeah. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, so jumping forward here a little bit. This is the stage we got her at now. So you can see that's what she's gonna look like. We still gotta finish it up, but so this roof here doesn't move at all, and it just more or less covers the roost, yeah. So that's the roost there, that 2x2. Just screwed there, and it's screwed at the other end. Kids have a blanket in there because they were playing in there. We tried staining most of the stuff that's going to be getting pooped on or near the damp ground. I'm not too worried about the stuff out here because it's pressure treated. And then there's the nest boxes. They've all been stained just to kind of help seal the wood up. So there's 3 nest boxes, roughly 12 by 12 by 12. The roost is, I think it's 2 feet by 3 feet by roughly 2 feet tall. What's that? The roost part, yeah, the coop. And then you can see down here we got their little door cut out. So the front's more or less solid other than the door. And then it's got 1-inch square mesh. And it's going to be top and sides. The bottom we have to buy like a corn crib 2x4 square mesh for the bottom, so they can still scratch and get the grass and that, but coon can dig up underneath and get into there. And then this end, right here, is going to be where the hatch is to access this end, which is where the water is going to be. So, and it's here. So we just stained the chipboard, and then it's just tin mounted to the other side. So the tin will obviously be up. And then this board here has been stained, and we've got some flashing there to go on top of it, and that's going to be the cover for over the nest boxes that you'll be able to be hinged, and you'll be able to lift it up and gather the eggs. So we're getting there. Anyway, and then yeah, that's the little goat shelter, pig shelter, and we decided why not stain it. So that's what we did. One coat on. I'm going to put another coat on it now, and then it can dry overnight, and then we'll be able to throw it outside tomorrow, and hopefully get this to the point. All the staining, it's been stained twice now, so hopefully we will get it to the point today that tomorrow we can throw it out, or even today. So make some room here in the garage. Anyway, coming together. Alright guys, I'll try and make this fairly quick since it is fairly windy out, and it's probably annoying to listen to my voice in the wind. So, but as you guys can see, we finally got the chicken tractor totally finished up here. Got it moved outside, and we got some chickens in it. Got the rope on it to pull it around. I think we're going to actually mount some wheels on each side at the back, just to take some of the weight off of it, so it's a little bit easier to drag. It's not the easiest to drag around. Sorry, there was something going on with the chickens down at the barn. Dog, go. So there you go. You can see the chickens are in out of the wind. We got 6 chickens in this chicken tractor total. We haven't gave them feed yet. We just put them in. But it's just an old rabbit J feeder style box on there. So that'll work good. And you can see the nest boxes in the background, 1, 2, and 3. They look nice and cozy. So we just went to Tool Town and picked up some fairly cheap hinges, and that good enough for a project like this. And you just go down to this end here. Got another hook. Got their water at this end, which is nice. The water's out here and the feed is inside, so inside should stay fairly dry without the water being in there. The feed should stay nice and dry also, because it's inside out of the weather. We went with this style. Man, is it ever windy. We went with this style of lock because with the other latch style where it's just a hook and an eye bolt, we're a little bit worried that, you know, a raccoon or something, you know, if they were fooling around enough, could unlock it and possibly get in. So we still got to get the wire, the corn cribbing on the bottom, just so that something can't dig up underneath. But we feel fairly confident that with it right here on the lawn, close to the house and with the dog nearby, that we shouldn't have any issues. Back here, so all the doors, all the openings have the same style of latch. And then you can see the nest boxes. We just got pine wood shavings in there. So yeah, and then the roost is inside the main area there, where they can get up and sleep. Anyway, that was a fun little project. I think I said in the previous little clip there, I'm gonna say it probably cost us around $100 to build, give or take. We got like I said, we got the hinges in that really cheap at Tool Town. They were like $1 for like a pack. Actually, I'll show you the pack there. We'll get out of the wind. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So really happy with the way it turned out. And then that's the little goat shelter all stained up. But you guys have already seen that. So I'll just take you guys in here and show you the... Oh. So we went to Tool Town and that's what we got. So it came with all this stuff, 2 spring hinges, a handle. This is the style of latch that I was talking about that we didn't think was a good idea for it. Because like I said, the Coons I think could probably pop that fairly easy. But anyway, it comes with that style of lock. It comes with all the mounting screws, which I didn't use. They're fairly small. They're like a number 6 by 5/8 wood screw. So I went with a bigger wood screw, number 8 by 1 inch, I think. And then it comes with a spring latch for like a screen door style. And then it also came with 2 box hinges, which is like your standard door hinges. And that pack was literally $1 something. And this is Canadian. So yeah, I mean, it's crazy. No doubt the quality isn't there. But I'll tell you this, like, it weighs a fair amount. Like, it's fairly strong stuff. Like, I was actually surprised when we mounted the box style hinges on. They seemed incredibly heavy duty. So anyway, well worth it. Well worth it for this kind of project. So we ended up getting three packs of them. And all we used out of them was just the box hinges. So we'll keep those for other projects. I mean, that's crazy for under $5, you know, to get all that stuff. Whereas, I mean, heck, you go to like just a regular store and, you know, Home Depot or something, and you're going to be paying $5 just for a cheap style handle. So we were really excited when we found that. We also bought the eye bolts and that where the rope attaches to on it there, and they were fairly cheap. They weren't as good of a deal. I would say that you could probably, you know, for an extra 20 cents or whatever, buy them at any other hardware store kind of thing. But anyway, it was a great deal, and it kept our costs down for the overall project. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. But again, hit that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We'd really appreciate it. And feel free to share it. Share the videos. And leave a comment. Let us know what you guys enjoy seeing. Maybe you guys have some ideas of other stuff that you want to see. And yeah, we'll try and do a video up for you guys. If you guys have a channel of your own and you guys want a shout out or something, again, let us know. We could probably make that happen. Anyway, guys, we'll see you after.